Hi, Assalamu alaikum and welcome back. Today I am preparing here a simple and a very light pudding which is very tasty and which will really melt in your mouth. I had earlier shared a similar recipe but now with a slight change in the presentation and all. And by adding 2 more ingredients you can create a tasty Raffaello pudding out of this. So here the first step is to soak the china grass. For that I have taken here 1/4 cup of china grass. As you can see I have filled the cup maximum. Next to this we need to add the same quantity of water, that's hot boiling water. Soak this for 10 minutes. So the first layer is the coconut water layer. For that we need some whole coconut. I'm going to break few of them. I have strained the coconut water. By the time the china grass is also well soaked. Now add the water to the china grass. So here I have added 2 cups of coconut water. Next to this add sugar as per your sweetness. Here I am adding around 3 tablespoons. If the water is sweet then you can add less. Now cook the china grass on medium to low flame until it is well melted. Meantime, let's prepare some coconut milk for the second layer. So here I'm going to cut the coconut. You can either scrape it or just cut it like this. After cutting the coconut, if you wish, you can just remove this black part. But here I'm just keeping it like this. So here I'm adding the coconut pieces into a blender and then slightly pulsing it. So by this time the china grass mixture is ready. It's fully melted. You can see there is no piece of china grass left. So now remove this from flame. Now for serving I am using here a small glass like this and then place the glass like this in a slanting position. It's not necessary to do like this. You can also pour the entire quantity into a single serving tray and then also prepare this dessert. Now slowly fill half of the glass with the china grass layer and then allow this to set in the fridge for at least 10 to 15 minutes. So for the next layer, that's the final layer, we are going to add fresh milk, that's 1 cup, to the grinded coconut. So here I have taken the coconut and the milk equal quantity, 1 cup of milk and 1 cup of grated coconut. Now blend this and then extract the thick milk. Do not add any water. So the coconut milk is ready here. Next for sweetness I am adding here some condensed milk. A small tip while preparing condensed milk. Normally I add few tablespoons of water. Instead of that you can add few tablespoons of the coconut milk which we have prepared now so that it will give a good flavor. Now add few tablespoons of the condensed milk to the coconut milk as per your sweetness. Here I am adding around 2 to 3 tablespoons. Now after mixing this well, the ingredients for the second layer will be ready. Once the first layer is set, we can pour this over to that. So isn't it simple? It's very easy but at the same time very tasty. If you wish to keep the second layer also thick and then set, then you can add some melted china grass to this. But I like to keep it this way. Next I will show you how to turn this pudding into a tasty Raffaello pudding. For that, we need another 2 ingredients, that's 1 sachet of whipping cream powder, some white chocolate. If you have these 2 ingredients also with you, then you can prepare 2 easy puddings at one shot, that's coconut pudding at the same time Raffaello pudding. So the first step is to melt the white chocolate and next to that add few tablespoons of the coconut milk which we have prepared, then 1 sachet of the whipping cream powder and then whip this into a thick creamy texture. So this is how it looks. You can also add 1 teaspoon of desiccated coconut to this to give a good flavor. Now this is a bit thick. Now to this I am going to add more coconut milk to turn this into the consistency what I need. So in short, for the tasty Raffaello cream, you need the coconut milk, some melted white chocolate and some whipping cream powder. So now the first layer is fully set. Let's move on to the second layer. So firstly I'm going to pour my favorite layer, that's the coconut milk. So next is the Raffaello cream. Now this pudding has to be refrigerated for at least 2 hours. For those who are trying to prepare this in a single dish, you can just break the china grass like this and then pour the coconut milk over to that. So the pudding will look like this. Now allow this to set also in the fridge so it will slightly thicken. I had earlier posted the same recipe and showed how to serve it this way. Do try this style and then treat your family and friends. And never miss trying the Raffaello pudding. It has got a wonderful taste of coconut. So do give this all a try and then let me know your feedbacks. So that's all for today. Stay tuned for more recipes. Thank you. Bye-bye.